Hi air signs, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your mid-monthly love and general reading. Now this reading is going to be for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below, okay? Now let's take a look for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, and let's see what is in store from now until the ending of February 2020. Hope you guys had a good month. Okay, so the first card we have for you, Gemini, is the Death card, all right? So this is indicating to me that there's been some sort of ending. Maybe some of you are going through an ending of a relationship. I definitely feel with looking at this card here, there's definitely some sort of transition. So maybe some of you are transitioning forward, maybe into a different sort of line of work. Maybe you've got some sort of promotion for some of you. For some of you, there's been an ending of a job. I feel strongly that there has been an ending of a relationship. Maybe you felt as though with this connection, if it is a relationship that you were in, couldn't, move forward anymore. And maybe your partner or the person that you was in a connection with could possibly be a Scorpio, wanted to hold on to this connection, or you may have wanted to hold on to a connection. But I'm getting a strong sense here that someone wants to hold on to something that the other person feels that it's over. So I'm definitely feeling that you could be experiencing this now, or this could take place from now until the ending of February 2020. I'm getting a sense that for some of you, you may feel like although there is love there, there's no more room for growth is what I'm getting. You could also feel that way about a job, but I definitely feel that there's a sense of releasing something. Some of you are going to be releasing a relationship, or someone may end a relationship. Some of you may be, moving, forward from a job, leaving a job, releasing a job. Okay, changing jobs is what I'm getting. There is some sadness I feel here, because the Death card is a very, heavy card. But at the same time, I definitely feel that you may feel that there's room for growth now. You have to move forward. You have to leave, the past behind is what I'm getting here, right? Now, we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So to me, this is indicating that although you could be leaving a job, or you could be moving away from, right? I get a sense that you're moving away from something and moving towards something new. So that indicates to me, for a large majority of you, this could be in regards to your career. You are taking that next step, moving forward. And if you are leaving a job, this could indicate that yes, you're sad that you have to leave your friends and your colleagues behind, but you know that, for now I need to move forward with my career, and in order to move forward I need to leave the past behind. It's in the past now, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles, which indicates that there is a time of focus. So now you're really focusing, right? Yes, like I said, there is a energy here of being sad about leaving the past behind, but then I also get an energy of, okay, let's get to work. Let's start this now. Let's do this. So to me, for some of you also, I get a sense that you may have been in a connection with someone, and you may be going through an ending or thinking about an ending, right? I also get a sense that some of you are really deliberating as to whether or not you want to invest in a situation anymore. This might have, you could be connecting with a Virgo, or you could be connecting with a Scorpio, Pisces for some of you, right? This came to me because of number 7. 7 rules the planet Neptune, right? 7 rules the sign Pisces. But some of you could be feeling to yourself that you don't want to invest in more to a situation than you have been doing. You may feel like you've been giving more to a situation. Some of you may feel like you've been putting in too much work and it's being underappreciated by your colleagues, by your bosses. And then you're really taking a step back and thinking, do I really want to invest in this job anymore? Do I really want to invest in this relationship anymore? Someone could be feeling that way about you. Someone may be thinking that they may need to end something with you because you're not putting in enough work, is what I'm getting. Someone may not be putting in enough work. We have the impatience card as well. So there is a level of impatience. For some of you, you could be getting impatient with another individual, okay? Some of you may feel like you need to speak your truth. Some of you may feel that from now until the ending of February, you know, there could be some sort of, you may hold some sort of truce with an individual, maybe a love partner, right? You may feel to yourself that this person is not investing in this connection as much as I've been investing into the connection, and I'm really thinking about ending things, right? Or someone could be feeling that way about you. And I said Pisces, right? We've got blue here, right? Blue is the color of the sea, and fishes swim in the sea, right? Cliche, but I did say Pisces. I'm getting a strong Piscean energy. Maybe some of you have Pisces in your chart, may have a Mercury in Pisces. Some of you may feel like you can't speak your truth about a situation. Some of you may feel also that you may have like a blocked throat chakra is what I'm getting, because blue is the color of communication. And, you know, some of you may feel as though you want to speak your truth. You may want to end something. You may want to end a way of being treated within a workplace, or end a way of being treated within a relationship, within a connection. I don't want to invest anymore, right? 7 of Pentacles. I've been investing way too much than you've been investing in this situation. Is it time that we separate, go our separate ways? This is what I'm getting for you, Gemini. I also feel that you could be growing impatient, right? Because you've transitioned, or you could be transitioning out of something that you are leaving in the past. There's definitely been an ending here, an ending of a way of being, okay? Maybe some of you have evolved from a way of being. Like I said, some of you have, I feel like some of you may have gotten some sort of position, some sort of job offer that requires you to maybe leave, you know, your state of residence where you live, or there's something that you're leaving behind. There's a bit of sadness here, yes, but at the same time you want to transition, you want to move forward, and you could be growing quite impatient now. Now, for some of you, I definitely feel that it could be a start of a new job, a new career opportunity, a new relationship, and some of you could be growing impatient, like you just want to get things started now. You may have connected with someone new, could be a Virgo, and you know, you may feel like, you know, when are we going to meet each other? If you met this person online, or if you just connected with this person, there may be some sort of impatience around this connection, like you want to move things forward, or someone could be growing quite impatient with you, wanting to rush things, wanting to move forward with something. So again, I'm picking up that someone wants to end something, but someone wants to move something forward. Also, someone is not speaking their truth. So you may feel from now until the ending of February that you can't speak your truth. Some sort of block throat chakra I'm feeling. It may be worth you doing some sort of chakra meditations. They got a lot online to heal your chakras. So maybe you should focus on your throat chakra, I feel, Gemini, because Geminis are the communicators of the zodiac. And I get a sense that for some reason you're not speaking your truth. You feel quite blocked. You know, maybe you don't want to end things. Maybe you want to salvage something, but you may feel to yourself that the situation is over. There's nothing I can do, because you may feel like you can't speak your truth. You may be waiting, you know, waiting to see what will happen, allowing someone else to take the power out of your hands. So this is saying to really focus on your communication, right? And speak your truth. Don't hold back. And again, if you feel like your throat chakra is blocked, that you can't speak your truth, it may be worth you meditating on that, right? There's a lot of chakra meditations out there online. Okay, so definitely there's some sort of transition here, some sort of ending, some sort of renewal as well, is what I'm picking up for you, Gemini. All right, so I'll speak to you guys soon at the end of the month. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. Now, next we have Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What's in store for you from now until the ending of February 2020? Ooh, Libra. Okay, so we've got the 4 of Cups. I feel like you could be in a period of... Some of you may feel quite depressed, all right? It could be about your home life. You may feel some sort of lack within your home life. You know, you may feel some sort of lack in regards to your career. You know, you may not be open to any offers if you have any love offers. I feel like you're not really in the frame of mind to be connecting with anyone in the now. You may want to be left alone is what I'm picking up here. Some of you, I'm focusing on the 4. So some of you may just want to stay at home and just isolate yourself. You could be going through some sort of depression, I'm picking up here. Not wanting to really, some of you may not want to communicate with others. Some of you may, again, like I said, I'm picking up that you're not open to any love offers. You could be in an energy of withdrawal is what I'm picking up. Yeah. So we have the 9 of Swords. So there's definitely something that is bothering you, Libra. But I feel that whatever's bothering you, I feel like there's a very heavy energy around these 2 cards. We've got the 9 of Swords and we've got the 4 of Cups, okay? So this is it could be a very tough time for some of you emotionally. You know, some of you could be having sleepless nights. Some of you could actually just be feeling ill. Some of you may have the flu or the cold and you may just want to be left alone to heal is what I'm getting. But I also feel like from looking at the 4 of Cups that there could be some sort of sadness around your home life. Maybe some of you feel that you just need more time alone. You just need more, you know, space on your own. Some of you may feel that you're not happy with your work, you're not happy with your career, not seeing any offers that are presented to you, not wanting to have any new offers. Some of you are fed up with your work. Some of you are fed up with your job. And for some of you, this job or, you know, this line of work that you're doing, or it could even be a relationship. Some of you may feel quite depressed about a relationship. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. Because I'm picking up that the 9 of Swords is more your energy. Swords is air, right? And I feel like some of you could be quite upset with a water sign individual, maybe a Scorpio or someone with Taurus in their chart. There's something around, in terms of a relationship, I get a sense for some of you, you don't want to connect with anyone new. You want to be left alone is what I'm picking up. And for others of you, you may feel like, you know, for those of you that want to be left alone, I'm getting a sense that you're not really excited about the potential love prospects that are out there. So if someone tries to hit on you or chat you up, you're not interested. You're thinking to yourself, is this it? Is this all that there is? You know, so you're kind of oblivious to what's out there. So when people are trying to, you know, come on to you or let you know that they're interested, you're just not open. You're not open for any sort of offers. And I feel like for some reason, the reason why you're not open to any offers is because it has something to do with your mental state. Some of you could be feeling really down about your life in general. You're overthinking, you're thinking about money, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about career. And because you're so focused on these areas, it's blocking your, you know, you could be blocking your heart chakra for some of you, but you're not focused on love. You're blocking out love because you're very, you know, there's a lot of mental conflict here. I also feel for those of you that are in a connection, you could be turning your back on your love partner because you're so stressed. There's a lot of stress and anxiety. Maybe you may feel like, for some of you, your partner's not doing enough. For others of you, you may feel like you don't even know if you want to be in a relationship anymore. But with number 9, you know, 9's all about ending. So this could also mean that this is coming to a point where, you know, it's coming to a time, I feel that, you know, this stress and anxiety and overwhelming feelings, there's a lot of mental conflict here that is really getting you down, Libra. I feel like because you're thinking about a lot, right? And I feel as though some of you may feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel with the 4 of Cups. But, you know, this cup is being presented to this man. So to me, this is indicating that although you may be feeling overwhelmed at this moment or, you know, have a high level of anxiety and stress, I feel that this is coming to an end with the number 9. And I feel like for some of you, there's been a lot of sleepless nights, there's been a lot of tears, You know, there's a lot of anxiety around your career, your finances for some of you, but I feel like it's going to come to an end, okay? Because with the number 4 here, and, you know, as you can see, there's a cup being presented to the man. He's not even paying attention to it. He's oblivious to it because he's so deep rooted in his despair. This is saying that there is going to be a new opportunity given to you, right? So for those of you that are thinking to yourself, you know, my love life is in the dumps, I'm never going to meet that person that I connect with. This is saying that there could be someone, possibly a Scorpio individual or a Pisces or a Cancer or someone with Taurus in their chart, right? Or a Virgo, right? For some reason, Virgo, number 9. Someone's going to offer you their cup of love. Someone's going to, you know, express how they feel for you, but you may be oblivious to this. So this is what I feel. There's going to be an ending of despair is what I'm getting. For some of you that are worried about your career, your finances, I feel like you're going to gain a new opportunity. Someone may give you a new opportunity in work. You know, I'm focusing on the number 4. So this could mean that you may get a new opportunity in regards to your career. Maybe some of you felt that you had missed an opportunity in the past and that's it for you. I'm never going to get love again, or I'm never going to get that job I wanted or that career, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. But I feel that, you know, when you least expect it, a new opportunity will come for you, you know, will be offered to you, I should say. And, you know, this could come in April for some of you, because I'm focusing on the cup. It's the 4th cup. This could come in April. I'm not saying that you're going to be in anxiety and despair until April, but I feel that it's going to be an ending with the number 9 of this sort of anguish that you're experiencing, and you will get joy. You see, you will get joy. All right, that's so fantastic, because this is very heavy, Libra. I definitely feel that, like I said, it's all tying in one. Someone's going to give you some sort of new opportunity that's going to allow you to experience this joy. And that's what you've been trying to seek, but not knowing how to get out of this funk that you're in. Now, for some of you, this could be a new relationship, right? For others of you, it could mean a renewal of an existing relationship, because you may feel like the love is gone. You know, I'm bored of this person. You could be connected with another Libra or a Aquarius for some of you, or a Scorpio. You may feel like this person disappoints you. You're not happy in this connection anymore. It's really making you feel down. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of renewal, some sort of offer that you was not expecting, that you least expected, which is going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy and positivity, right? For others of you, this has got something to do with your career. You could be really focused and worried about your career. Am I ever going to get that opportunity again? Is what I'm thinking for some of you. And I feel like you will be presented with an opportunity. So this is saying, yes, Libra, there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to hold on. You got to have faith, and you've got to think positive. I know it's easier said than done, you know. And if you do feel like, you know what, I just feel it's just too much. It's all too much, because we do feel like that from time to time. Talk to a friend, or talk to a family member that you trust, or, you know, speak to somebody. You could speak to the Samaritans, or you could speak to, you know, there's counselors online, or go to your GP or your doctor, and say to them, look, I need to speak to a counselor, right? I'm really feeling down in the dumps. I really feel like I'm overwhelmed with everything that's going on. Speak to someone, get a journal, write in your journal, okay? But just to let you know, and just to clarify, that there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and you will be experiencing joy. Something about April is going to be very important for you all as well. Something positive, okay? But I do feel something positive will happen before April. So don't think, oh, my days, I've got to wait till April. No, okay? So just hold on, Libra, okay? Okay, let's see what's in store for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. From now until the ending of February, okay, Aquarius, you're healing from something, all right? You're moving away from something. Some of you could be connecting with a Libra, Aquarius. No, some of you could be connected with an Aquarius, but some of you, I feel strongly, could be connected with a Virgo, Libra cusp, right? And I feel for some of you, I'm focusing on the 6, and I'm focusing on, you know, this is, you know, his gear to me is like the Hermit, right? And number 6 rules the sign of Virgo. So some of you could be connected with a Virgo Libra cusp. And I feel like you could be healing from something with a partner, right? So maybe you and your partner, argued a lot in the past. Maybe you and your partner want to heal a part of your relationship. And I feel that some of you may be moving forward with the relationship, wanting to work on a partnership, right? You taking that steering wheel and saying, look, if we're going to be together, we've got to sort this situation out. We can't continue like this. So some of you may actually be moving forward and moving away to maybe a short destination, a short trip to try and heal a relationship is what I'm getting here. We also have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Some of you could be connecting with a Pisces. And I feel like there was a lot of stagnation within a relationship for some of you. Maybe you were not communicating with a partner, or maybe you was not communicating effectively with a partner. And now I feel like you will be moving forward with this relationship. You will be moving forward in terms of connecting to your partner on a deep spiritual level. It's like you have some sort of awakening, some sort of aha moment. I definitely feel there was a sense of stagnation because Hangman in the upright talks about pause, talks about a time to take a step back, to reflect. And I feel like you've had your time to reflect. You had your time to think about what you want to do moving forward. And some of you may have come to the realization that you actually need to be in the driver's seat, right? You actually need to steer this connection into the direction you want to take it in. And that direction is one of love, is one of peace, is one of healing. You had your awakening, right? You've come to your realization. For others of you, I feel like you're healing. This is more about love for me. I feel like you could be moving towards something that you felt kept you blocked out. So maybe you kept trying to do something. Maybe you kept trying to, let's say, apply for a specific job, and you felt as though it was, being blocked at all avenues, which required you. And we are going through that Mercury in retrograde, bearing in mind, right? And I feel like with Mercury in retrograde in general, it's about redoing something. It's about revisiting something. So I feel for some of you, in the past, you may have tried to maybe apply for a job and you didn't get the job for whatever reason. And I feel like this time you could be thinking to yourself that, I've worked on myself. I've worked on, my qualities. I worked on the things that they told me to go back and work on. For some of you, you could have been told, we want you, but you need to do this, you need to have this experience, you need to have this qualification. And I feel like some of you went away and you gained the qualification that you needed in order to get the job, right? Or you taken that step back, you studied a little bit more, or you saw a job you liked, you studied, and then you went forward, or you're planning on going forward towards that job because you feel like now you have the abilities and the skills to gain that job. Hence why we've got the six of Swords. And for some of you, you may have gotten help from a Piscean or a Virgo. Someone's helped you with this, in terms of your career. Someone's giving you that, encouragement, and someone's giving you that help or advice is what I'm picking up. But I feel like in the now, whatever blockages were in the way in regards to your career, I feel like they've been lifted because you've had some sort of awakening. You've done some sort of research. You've bettered yourself in some way to move forward towards this thing. You're very determined. You know that maybe in the past you wasn't, feeling at your best and you wasn't ready to go for that job or that position. But now you feel like, I'm ready now. I get a sense of I'm ready now. I'm going for it, right? We also have grief. So you definitely are overcoming some sort of grief, I feel. For some of you, you could still be experiencing that grief because there's something about you trying to heal from a relationship. Some of you are, some of you could be connected with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And there's some sort of pain, I feel, that you could be experiencing within this relationship. Maybe you may feel like you're not seeing eye to eye with your partner. But I feel like despite this grief, there's still an energy of you still wanting to move forward with this connection and this other person still wanting to move forward with this connection. Some of you may feel like you just need space and time alone to heal from something. You could be overcoming some sort of, like I said, overcoming some sort of blockage that was in your way. Maybe blockage in regards to communication, or even if you are in connection with your partner, you may felt that you weren't communicating effectively, you weren't hearing each other, right? But there's going to be a, you know, instead of there being a time for pause and reflection, I feel that you will overcome that. You will come out of that energy and you will move forward with your partner. There's still a bit of pain there that you are willing to work through, and your partner will be willing to work through this pain. There's something that was kept on pause for you, but I feel like it will be unpaused, it will be unblocked. There's going to be some sort of unblockage for you. This could even have something to do with the retrograde, as I mentioned before. Something was keeping you stagnated, something was keeping you feeling restricted, but I do definitely feel that you'll be moving forward in terms of a job, going for that job, right? Overcoming, there's definitely some sort of maybe grief. Some of you applied for something in the past and you didn't get it, but that blockage is now being lifted, which is going to give you room to move forward. Some sort of pain and grief in regards to a relationship. I feel like you and your partner would both decide to move forward with this partnership and heal from it. Ear signs, that was your reading. I will speak to you all soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourself. Peace out.